wildlife biologists, my scientists here. We're going to continue on with our inheritance of traits. So we've already gone through and looked at things like the color, and we found out that Wolf 44 is not directly related to the Elk Mountain Pack. It is part of the pack, but is not related by birth. It's actually related to the Bison Valley Pack. Now we have some other questions and some information to work on. And our people at the Greystone National Park, they've sent us some new data, some again, new information for us to take a look at. And here, we're going to be looking at hunting styles. So the information they provided us is on the left-hand side. It says that the Elk Mountain Pack will hunt elk in small groups of up to 4 wolves. So 2 to 4 wolves within there would be a small group, 2, 3, or 4. Meanwhile, on the other side of the park, there's the Bison Valley Pack, and they hunt bison in large groups of up to 10 wolves. What do you notice about the hunting styles of these two wolf packs? Take a second to type that in there. So I noticed within here that I look at it that in the first one, obviously, that's the Elk Mountain Pack. They are hunting elk and they're hunting them in smaller groups. So fewer wolves are needed in order for them to hunt and get food. Whereas in the Bison Valley Pack, they need a larger number of wolves for a much larger animal. So again, thinking about the size of the animal that they're hunting, as well as thinking about the number that they have. So Elk Mountain can go in small groups, Bison Valley Pack in larger groups. And we've also received data about how Wolf 44 hunts, or Wolf 44's hunting style. And Wolf 44 hunts elk in small groups up to 4 wolves, which is just like the Elk Mountain Pack. Okay. What do you notice about Wolf 44's hunting style as compared to the Elk Mountain Pack, which it lives in? What do you notice? Yeah, they're the same, right? These two, they both Wolf 44 hunts just like the pack that it is in. It hunts in hunts in packs with 4 wolves. What do you notice about it compared to the Bison Valley pack, which is where its parents belong? That's right. You notice that it is different. That is not the same. It does not have the same hunting style compared to its parents, which is also again pretty interesting because we've learned that animals, different species of things, they get their traits from their parents. So, it brings us to a whole other question, doesn't it? So, it has a hunting style like the Elk Mountain Pack, not like its parents. We've also gathered some other information and this data, and they measured the weights of most of the wolves. Remember, you measure things in their weight there, thinking about things like their pounds or grams or kilograms. And it's a lot of data. You don't have to do too much of it right now. We're going to kind of just take a quick glance, and I want you to think about what you notice right off the bat. On the left-hand side, you see the Elk Mountain Pack, and on the right-hand side, you have the Bison Valley Pack. What do you notice when you look at the weights here for these over here? Just look at them all kind of together, and the weights over here. Don't worry about the ones that are over here. They have a slash through them, which just means that they were not able to get a weight for them. So what do you notice about the weights on the left side with the Elk Mountain Pack versus the weights on the right-hand side in the Bison Valley Pack? Think big picture. Don't think necessarily, well, Wolf 46 compared to Wolf 66. Really big picture, what do you notice about most of them on the right versus most of them on the left? They went and also took these weights and put them on a number line. Because remember, you can put anything on a number line, and it stretches in different directions. And Wolf 44 is found in the Elk Mountain Pack over on the right side in that green area. It's kind of a funky little number line here. So let me kind of walk you through it. Here we have on the number line, these are the weights that we have. These are weights, so 35 kilograms, 40 kilograms, 45 kilograms, 50 kilograms, 55 kilograms, and 60 kilograms. Females are on the top. They have an F under them. So Wolf 41 is a female, and it's right around here. So it's somewhere between 50 and 56 or 55 kilograms, probably 51, 52 kilograms. If I look down here, these are the males on the bottom, and I could see 44 is somewhere between 45 and 50 kilograms, probably somewhere, 40, looks like it might be like 47 kilograms roughly, somewhere in there. And over here, these are the Bison Valley pack. Same idea. Males are on the bottom, females are on the top. And when I look at this, I want to kind of think a little bit about what do I see based on where they are. And I can notice that all of the Bison Valley pack is down here in this area, and all of the Elk Mountain pack is up here. Okay. What do you notice about Wolf 44's weight compared to the two different packs it's in? You probably noticed that Wolf 44 weighs more than the wolves in the Bison Valley pack, which are where it's birthed from, and less than the rest of the wolves in the Elk Mountain pack. So if we go back to here, we find that it's a different size. It's not the same size as its birth parents. It's actually more than all of them, but it's not quite as high as the ones over here in the Elk Mountain pack, which it's a part of. The students at the Greystone Elementary School noticed this too. They sent us a new message for us to explore. It says, thank you so much for exploring why Wolf 44 is similar in color to the Bison Valley pack and different from the Elk Mountain pack. We're curious about something. If Wolf 44 inherited traits from its parents in the Bison Valley pack, why isn't Wolf 44 more like the Bison Valley pack in hunting style and size? We're hoping that you can explain how this can be. Thank you. Huh. So, that's my question here to you. Make a prediction. What do you think? What just off the bat, why do you think that Wolf 44 isn't like the Bison Valley pack in hunting style and size? Why is that? No wrong answers on this one. This is really kind of a prediction for you, right? We've noticed so far that animals tend to receive their traits from their parents, but this one here, both of these are different, okay, than their parents. So why is that? What do you think? We're going to be explaining that here, and we're going to figure out kind of why it is that it has two traits that its birth parents do not have. And that's what we want to figure out as we keep going. That's that why its size is between the size of the wolves and the two packs. It's not the same as the birth ones, and not the same as the ones that it is currently with. And that's all for today.